They stole $78,000 from my grandma. I stole everything from them. The phone rings and grandma drops her mixing bowl. Please don't answer it, she begs, but I'm already picking up. It's Medicare Services, 5th call today. Mrs. Johnson, if you don't pay today, we're reporting you for Medicare fraud. You could go to jail. I hang up and grandma starts crying, showing me her bank statements with shaking hands. $300 to National Health Alliance, $200 to Senior Care Protection, $400 to Emergency Medical Transport Insurance, every single month. All of them were fake insurance charges. I spent 3 years at a credit card company. I know exactly how these merchant accounts work, how they think they're untouchable. They said I'd lose my Medicare, my grandma whispers. They knew my social security number. Then she shows me the second mortgage, $50,000 to keep paying when her savings ran out. Payments due next week. She doesn't have it. They're taking my house, she sobs. I open her cabinets, 3 cans of soup, 1 sleeve of saltines. This woman who cooked Thanksgiving dinner for 20 is surviving on crackers because these parasites call 30 times a day, threatening arrest, saying she'll die without coverage. I try the civil approach and call one. I explain the situation and they inform me they will remove her from their calling list. 20 minutes later, they call back, pitching the same bullshit. When I explain to that person I shouldn't be on their list anymore, they tell me, sorry, there's no record of your call. When I call a 3rd time, they hang up. On the 4th call, they victim blamed, your grandma agreed to everything. The bank says she authorized the charges. Grandma's crying about losing the house she's lived in for 40 years, where grandpa died, where all our memories live. I look at this woman who raised me, now losing everything to these parasites. Something dark wakes up inside me. Don't worry, grandma, I tell her, pulling up my laptop. I'm going to fix this. They're going to wish they never heard your name. Week 1, I answer every scam call at grandma's, recording everything. So, my grandma loses Medicare if she doesn't pay $300? Interesting. What's your employee ID? I ask calmly while they stutter. Week 2, they're still calling her, so I return the favor. Hourly calls from different numbers. Fake IRS threats, warranty scams. By Tuesday, they're frazzled. I hear one caller ask his friend, is this the same chick? Then someone's shouting, stop calling. I smile. You don't like 30 calls a day? Weird. My grandma gets that many from you. I say, bored. Week 3, they blocked my number, so I get creative. I use a payphone to call again, and one confused employee gives me their call center address. I sign their number up for every spam list I can think of, then write a program that will call them every 3 seconds and say, your scam has been reported to federal authorities. Their phone system crashes within hours. I call to check. It's just chaos. Someone screaming, make it stop. They can't make calls for days, hemorrhaging money. Week 4, I find their merchant processor, send the threatening recordings, file hundreds of violations that would come with big fees and even jail time. Soon after, I found a retired prosecutor doing pro bono cases for elder abuse. He reviews my evidence and frowns. We need more, but you've got something, he says. He sends a cease and desist. The supervisor calls from his personal cell, voice shaking. You're interfering with our business. Business? I say. Scamming old people? Yeah, I'm definitely interfering with that. Their phone's still crashed, accounts frozen. My lawyer files paperwork with the state attorney general. The supervisor calls 3 times before I answer. We barely speak. It's mainly just him having a panic attack while I wait. Finally, he asks, what will it take? I tell him, every penny you stole from her. He snorts and says, we can't. I hang up. My lawyer finds 500 victims across 12 states, 5 million stolen. The attorney general's office takes notice. Real notice. The owner himself hauls next, no longer hiding behind fake names. Turns out they never registered as a business in any state, never filed taxes, never got insurance licenses. My lawyer explains this means personal liability, no corporate protection. The owner can lose everything he owns, his house, his cars, his personal accounts. I hear him typing frantically, probably Googling lawyers. Then he finds what really scares him. Our state just passed new elder fraud laws, mandatory minimums, asset forfeiture. I forward him one last recording, the one where his employee threatens grandma with jail, the one where they admit they target seniors on purpose, the one with him laughing about it in the background. 20 minutes later, my lawyer gets a call. They want to settle. Nobody messes with my grandma.